welcome to the 8th annual Act Like an Author, Think Like a Business conference. I so very much appreciate all of your support over the years. I know there's some of you who have been here every single year since inception. Now, right now, I'm all over the place virtually. I am on Zoom, I am on TikTok, I am on Facebook, and we have some in-person audience here today. But I will just forewarn you, TikTok and Facebook, you're just going to get the appetizer. Okay, because y'all didn't register, but I just decided to be nice and be giving. 'Tis the season to still be giving. So I wanted to give you all some tips. Share some little tips about what I do. So first off, just a little bit of quote unquote housekeeping. Please do not record any portions of this conference. Please do not take screenshots. For those of you who registered, even if you registered with a discount code, you will be receiving the curriculum that I will be teaching from today and tomorrow. If you have a comp ticket, you can still purchase the curriculum I will be teaching from at www.path2publishing.com/conference store. The curriculum is available in 3 formats. Audio visual, where you get to see me, hear me, get all of that energy. I'll be right there in your face, right there in your ear for those of you who learn better and scared to not do what I tell you to do because I'm in your face and your ear like that. And then we also have the digital format. The digital format, every single link you are about to see for the next 2 days, it is hyperactive. That means, well, it's a hyperlink. The link is active. All you have to do is click. You do not have to go Google. You do not have to ask chat, nobody, nothing. Everything you need is right there. It's a clickable link. And then we also have the hard copy curriculum, which is the spiral bound notebook. And I know a lot of us as entrepreneurs and business owners and writers and authors, we actually prefer that hard copy stuff because y'all know we like to dog ear stuff. We like to put, little tabs and stickums on them and all that kind of stuff and highlight stuff and underline stuff and scratch stuff out. So the hard copy curriculum is the curriculum that you will receive as part of your paid registration for the conference. Again, if you received a comp, or if you are watching this on TikTok, or if you are watching this on Facebook, you can always, again, go to www.path2publishing.com/conference store. And the curriculum from not just today's thing for the conference, which is Beyond the Basics of Publishing. It used to be Beyond the Basics of Self-Publishing, but I've been in this industry for 30 years, over 30 years, and we don't want to be basic. We want to go out here and we want to make an impact. We want to make a difference with our work, with our literary work, with our IP, with our intellectual property. So we have the Beyond the Basics of Publishing. We have the Build Your Book Business. Whether you are an author, creative writer or not, you can build any business in the world with that Day 2 curriculum. We cover everything you need as a business owner, and I tell you everything you don't need. So if you want to start a publishing imprint, any type of company, like I said, whether it's literary related or not, that course is better than any MBA you will take, even at Harvard. Yes, I said it. We have Make a Living as a Writer, which is 3. That's all about the Benjamins, because I'm going to teach you how to build your book. I'm going to teach you how to build your brand. I'm going to teach you how to take that out, because I don't believe in building a brand. I believe in being a brand, but we'll cover that a little bit later. But I'm going to teach you how to build your business, and then I'm going to teach you how to make money. Because remember, businesses don't make money, people do. So I am going to teach you how to make a living as a writer. I'm going to teach you how to make a living as an author. I am going to teach you how to teach your authors how to bring revenue in your publishing company, your publishing imprint. And if you don't want to make a living at it, maybe this writing and literary thing isn't your full-time job. Maybe you just want to earn money. I am going to teach you how to earn money with your writing, with your books, with your literary endeavors. More importantly, what did I say? I said, businesses don't make money, people do. So I am going to teach you how to make money in your role as an author. At the end of each day, we will have a Q&A. So I suggest you go ahead and get out some paper, get out some pencils, pens, whatever your writing utilities, your phone notes, open up another page on your computer, your laptop, your tablet, and write your questions down as I go over this information. Write your questions down, and then at the end of the day, I will be here to answer all of your questions. If one of your questions is something we're going to cover tomorrow, then I may ask you to pause on that and let you know that I'll cover it tomorrow. And if I don't hit that question, if I don't provide you the answer, then we can revisit it. The goal here is to make sure you walk away with from this conference with everything you came to receive. So I hope you did a little bit of self-inventory and you asked yourself, what do I want to receive from this conference? What do I want to take away? I hope that you've listed out your dreams, your vision, your goals, the things you want to accomplish, not just as leaving a legacy. I know a lot of us, we want to leave legacies. I want you to live one. I want you to see the fruits of your labor, okay? Right here on earth. While you're still kicking and breathing. I want you to see the difference you have made in lives. I want you to see the impact you've made in your community and in the world. So that's pretty much all of the housekeeping. Again, this is my IP. This is my intellectual property. So again, no recording, no taking pictures. You can purchase this for a very reasonable price. The hard copy curriculum is only $149. And I do say only because we serve a big God. So if $149, it's only to the God we serve. Or whoever you might serve, whatever you might call them, I serve God. So I'm going to use the word God. You can use creator, you can use higher power, other being, whatever you want. But me and mine, we on a first name basis, so I'm going to stick with God. Anyway, $149, I'm going to say only. I'm going to say only. Because clearly you have a vision. You have a vision of a story you want to tell, of a testimony you want to share, of a message you want to deliver. And if you have that vision, now you need to do the work for the provision. I'm part of that right here. I'm part of the provision right here because in the literary industry, in the publishing world, you best believe gatekeeping is real. And today, I'm handing you the key. I'm handing you the key. At least for those of you who registered and will be here for the whole thing. Again, on TikTok and on Facebook, I figured I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. I know I'm always putting posts and stories and reels, but I figured I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all just how phenomenal I am. And you know, we all get to define what we want words to mean to us. So let me tell you where I am with that. I'm humbled by my story, but I'm arrogant in how I have turned my story into my success. So let me repeat. I'm humble in my story. I'm humbled by my story, but I'm arrogant in this success I become in spite of my story, okay? I'm arrogant in that. Unapologetically, might I add. Unapologetically. When you've been through what I've been through, and I know some of y'all have been through a lot, we have all had some type of isms, obstacles. You know, we've had some issues, we had some roadblocks. That's what I was thankful for on Thanksgiving Day, where everybody was running around. I'm thankful for the grace and the gratitude, and I'm thankful for, I hear you, I feel you, but I am grateful for the trauma. I am grateful for the drama. I am grateful for the crisis. I am thank you. I'm thankful and I am grateful for all of the problems, for all of their challenges. I am grateful and I am thankful for the 7 years of physical, mental, verbal, sexual, financial, and spiritual abuse I endured, survived, and now thrive in as a result of dealing with my oldest son's father. I am thankful for that. And let me be clear on why I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that because I am 100% healed and delivered. I am 100% healed and delivered. That's where I am at unapologetically in my journey. And that's why I can say I'm thankful and grateful for those things. Again, my humility is in my story, but all of those things shaped me into the person I am who can stand before you and teach you today and pour into you today. But more importantly, all of those things sharpened me to be the most dangerous tool in my toolbox. I don't care what you have in your toolbox. Well, I care. But regardless of what you have in your toolbox, you better be the sharpest tool. TikTok, you better be the sharpest tool in your toolbox. Facebook, you better be the sharpest tool in your toolbox. Zoom, you better be the sharpest tool in your toolbox. In person, you better be the sharpest tool in your toolbox. Because remember, the sharpest is the most dangerous. We're not here to play. We are not here to play. We've had to fight. Some of us die for the narratives. We're not here to play. We are not here to play with our stories, regardless of the genre. Regardless of the genre, poetry, romance, fiction, nonfiction, regardless of it, it has a purpose. Whether it's to make somebody smile, make somebody laugh, make somebody cry, give someone understanding, give someone revelation. We all have a purpose with our words. I know this isn't your ordinary writing and publishing conference, but I'm not ordinary. So I don't deliver ordinary. And for those of you who may not know, they call me the confrontational speaker, AKA the verbal gladiator. I'm going to teach in truth. I'm going to teach direct, and I'm going to teach blunt, because I don't know how much time I have on this earth, and what I know is I don't have time to package it up pretty and deliver it in a way that appeases man, and deliver it and package it in a way that doesn't hurt man's feelings, and package it and present it in a way that doesn't offend man. Because see, some of y'all would rather offend God and hurt God's feelings, aka grieve the Holy Spirit, than y'all would offend and hurt the devils. But I ain't going there today. We ain't going there today. That's a whole nother conference. But anyway, y'all can check out that part of me at www.theconfrontationalspeaker.com. And while you're there, you can sign up for the confrontational newsletter so that you can receive the truth straight, no chaser, to your inbox, so that you too can become 100% healed, 100% delivered, and then walk in it. That way, you'll walk in your truth, you'll walk in healing, you'll walk in deliverance, and not always walking in offense. Because somebody said it this way and somebody said it that way. So you can remove yourself from the space right now if you come to be appeased, because I'm here to serve God. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to bless you. I'll say that again. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to bless you. That's why sometimes if you follow me on social media, you will see me in my nightcap. You might see me in my Miss City, the color purple's Whoopi Goldberg hair plaits. Or you may see me with my hair out only because I took it out because I had to come present in public, or I didn't want it to lock up. But I'm going to hit record and deliver a message under the direct obedience of God, Holy Spirit, and Jesus, which leads me to another thing. Those are my pronouns, we, us, and our. I know a lot of y'all like to drop your pronouns and list your pronouns. My pronouns are we, us, and our. Me, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Everything I do is taking dictation under the Holy Spirit. And like I said, we don't have time to play and make stuff all pretty and, you know, do all of that delivery that's not going to hurt anyone's feelings. You have the right to exit. Because I got people in this space that are serious about saving lives, that are serious about changing lives with their written words. They're serious about that. They're not playing around. What they understand about me, what they understand about a truth teller is that whether I give you the gem or the jewel in a nice blue Tiffany box with a nice bow on it, or I give it to you in a brown, greasy, soggy, raggedy paper bag, it's still going to be priceless. It's still going to have value. And so that's my housekeeping. That's my housekeeping. And so hopefully everyone in this space, they are ready to receive, they are ready to believe, and they are ready to achieve that they absolutely can and will achieve the measure of literary success and the measure of financial literary success that they have been called to reach with their message, story, testimony. This is the only time I will ask, are there any questions? Any questions, or may I proceed with today's lesson? All right, Earth, if you could check the chat, and if we're good to go, let's do this, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to be on camera. I'm going to be off camera. I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to be in front of this. I'm going to be off of this. If you registered, you have a Zoom link. Even the folks who are here in person, they're even on Zoom. They're in person, but they're on Zoom because they know, not like the Tupac I get around, but I'm going to get around, okay? I'm going to get around this space. So don't focus on me anyway. I need you to focus on what I'm going to be sharing on these slides. Don't try to take notes. That's why we included the curriculum with the conference registration this year. Don't try to take notes on everything that is going to come across this screen, because you're going to receive that. You're going to receive that curriculum. But what you can do is you can take notes on any additional information that I add to the slides, okay? We're going to leave no page unturned, so let's get it, let's go. Beyond the basics of, self and publishing, because this curriculum is geared toward the self-published author, or the author-publisher, as some people like to be referred to. It's also geared for anyone looking to start a publishing company or a publishing imprint. Whether you've published 0 books, whether you've written, okay, you don't even have to have written your book yet, because you should never wait for your book to get ready. You should always get ready for your book.